Michelle Kennedy, and this is Real Quick, a shortcast, that's what I've decided to call it, devoted to an essay every few days. I'd love to say every day, but I just can't always quite get there. Sometimes I write and read my own essays, and sometimes I read essays written by others. I hope to soon have other writers who would like to read their own essays on the show and chat about them with me a bit after. I am a huge fan of essays of all sorts, and truthfully, I get tired of literary essays and highfalutin journals being the only ones I hear about. I think the essay is a truly underrated art form. It takes research, thought, processing, synthesizing, and more research to bring about a truly great essay. Others just take some thought. Either way, the pondering of an idea out loud in writing so that others might ponder that idea has always been fascinating to me. The first essays I read, way back when I was a kid, were found in books like the Norton Anthology and collections of essays my father had lying around the house. My father was a voracious reader and frequently left books out and stocked our bookshelves with great authors. I started to seek out essays by my favorite authors like Hemingway, Atwood, and eventually David Sedaris and Sarah Vowell. Masters of the essay they are. I found some of my first success as an author in essay form, and the inspiration for my very first book was the result of my first successful essay published at salon.com. As a writer, I have had some great successes and the chance to read my essays on NPR and even local radio. Dorothy Parker is one of my great inspirations, and I often feel, as she did, that I often hate writing, but I love having written. I love to write, and I hate it sometimes. I'm compelled to do it always, whether or not anyone ever reads it or hears it. I also love to read. I loved to read first. In reading, I found my voice, and in one of my marriages, it was silenced again. I had to rediscover my love for reading, my love for writing, and my own voice. I hope you'll join us in discovering all sorts of writing real quick.